Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomized Nuzlocke. This is a interesting session to say the least. First off, let me apologize if my voice sounds a little off right now. I've been struggling with some allergies, it's not been fun. But I've also been trying to get a lot of stuff done in the personal life, so it's kind of why it's been a little while since I've uploaded, so please forgive me. Now, to start this session off, we're going to start by going to the Pewter City to get our fossil that we left there. Now, we left it there a while back and decided we'd just come back after we did all the little side quests and go through Rocket and stuff. But I'm happy to say that once we did get it back, it turned out to be a very, very interesting little fusion we got here. It was a Riolu and a Kyurem. So the cool thing about that is now we have some incredible fusion materials to go on here, and hopefully we can use those soon. Now, after getting our fossil reamped, we're going to go back into the city and see if we can fight Erica. Now, the funny thing is, when we were in the sewers with her, she was using grass types, right? Well, check this out. Ground type? She didn't use ground types. She used a grass and a fucking Snorlax. Who the fuck are you kidding, game? That's ridiculous. She used ground and fucking I saw her. It was a Skeptile and a fucking Snorlax. We all saw it. So yeah. Yeah, ground types. Because Snorlax and Skeptile in the sewer was obviously ground type, guys. This freaking game. Now, as we go through the gym, we try to clear out as many of the trainers as we can on our way to Erica. Some I didn't have to battle, I just did it a little bit for the extra money and fun. So we just quickly just sweep through these ground types with our boy Whackmaster and others who just, you know, it's not a bad gym typing, it's just we have the greatest Pokemon to counter it. And after getting through all those trainers, we finally fight Erica. So, I'm just gonna let the live commentary take over for here. All right, let's get it. Cactlim. Is that a baseball? What the hell? Why is it? Alright, cool. Why not? We don't have any ice types, do we? That's fine, because we got Devil Dog. You know, it's funny, even in a randomizer, she still finds a way to use grass types. Oh, lordy morty. Damn, that was a crit. I was like, that hit hard for a quick attack. Fly, Devil Dog. That should kill. Yep, we're good. Ooh. Somehow, I knew I should have brought him. Fuck. Shit? Send in Whackmaster. Maybe there's something here we can use. Damn, this thing's bulky. Oh! Keep recovering, Whackmaster. Oh, it's gonna be close. Uh-oh. Oh, you fuck. Alright, let's send in Baba Yaga. No! Please hit this hypnosis and all that comes with it. No, Baba, 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 Baba. Moonlight. Oh. Moonlight. Please hit this hypnosis. Come on, Baba! You gotta hit these, man! This is how you die! Oh, thank God! Holy fuck. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, thank God. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I think Baba just dies. Devil Dog. He can resist the... he's immune to the dragon. No, don't kill Devil Dog. No! I mean, this is for all the marbles. If this doesn't kill, we're fucked. Oh, Devil Dog! No! So yeah, we beat Erica, but unfortunately, you know, there were some misplays, there were some weird things going on. We lost the Devil Dog. Yep, not a fun time. But, you know, it's weird. During the recording session for this, I did feel like I was a little off. I wasn't all there mentally or physically. I think it had to do with the fact that I was like a little under the weather at the time. Something was going on. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. There was like, it's allergies on top of other things. It was just not a good combination. And unfortunately, a lot of this session is me having to deal with that. It's just, I was making some of the dumbest decisions. In fact, one of the dumbest decisions I made was after we put away Devil Dog, I was like, all right, we got to make a new fusion. We got to figure out something here. I just got fed up. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a meme. I'm just going to make something funny and fun. So I go ahead and I fuse our Anorith with our Kyurem. Now, the ending fusion was kind of funny. I thought it was, at least. He reminded me of Sid from Ice Age, so we named him that. But Rock Ice isn't the best typing, and for good reason. It's just got too many damn weaknesses, and as you'll see later, it does actually come to bite us in the ass. So, after we're done getting all the fusing and stuff done and getting his moves learned, we head back to Pokemon Tower. Now, last time we couldn't go too far ahead because we didn't have a way to see the ghosts, but now that we have the goggles here, we can actually start making our way up the thing. So, we put on the goggles, we head upstairs, and we fight the gauntlet of ghost women and ghost children to hopefully save Mr. Fuji. Now, I don't know how the Team Rocket guys got past all this, but kudos to them, I guess, because it's kind of funny how many of these people there are. They had some interesting fusions, too. Eventually, when we get to the end of it all, though, we have to fight a boss, which is a very strong ghost girl. She sends out a Pokemon I was certainly not expecting, Aram, which is basically an Ambipom and a Reshiram, and this thing was actually pretty strong. We managed to beat it, but, you know, due to the level caps and stuff, and it being level 40, we had to really play this one. So, it wasn't that much of a problem, but we did manage to beat it, and, you know, continue our way to Mr. Fuji. Now, once we get to Mr. Fuji, we talk to him, and he'll eventually give us the Poke Flute. And this will help us a lot, because, as you know, we got to use the Poke Flute to wake up a Snorlax, blocking our way to the south. So, we get our Poke Flute, and we head down to Route 10, I believe is what it was. I might be wrong there. It might be Route 12. So, yeah. Now, it was Route 12. And as we head to Route 12, I decide I'm going to fight a bunch of these fishermen and things just to kind of get more money, get more, you know, fun experience in there. There's, you know, if it's a Pokemon game, you might as well battle, right? And, you know, I need the money. So we go ahead and just start battling all of these fishermen. And eventually, after picking up some items and getting towards the Snorlax, we wake it up and decide we're going to fight this bad boy. So after I play the meanest flute solo you've ever heard, the Snorlax comes to wake and we fight. Now, I was on the fence about using a Snorlax because of the Nuzlocke rules, but then I thought, nah, we're gonna use a Snorlax. I think it's just more fun this way. There's something about using Snorlax in Gen 1 games that I just find awesome. So we're gonna catch this Snorlax and we're gonna use him because it's fun. Also, not for nothing, he does carry the leftovers. I don't have Thief. That was another thing that swayed me. I was like, you know what? It's got leftovers. Leftovers is OP. Let's just catch it and get leftovers. It'll be great. And I'm very glad I did. After that, we head into the fishing guru brother's house and we find the good rod. He recognized, hey, game recognizes game, guys. He knows we're a good fisherman. So, after getting the good rod, we decide to head down again into Route 12, and, you know, after skulking around a bit, we run into a new Pokemon. This one being a Rybat, which I think looks pretty cute. And it's not a bad encounter. I mean, Crobat's really, really strong for Nuzlocks. Raichu, you know, it's electric type. Electric types are just generally good. And now that we have a flying electric type, that's a great combination. So I'm very happy that we managed to find this, and we do manage to catch it. Now, after that catch, we continue down Route 12, and we meet our greatest enemy yet. Camper Justin. Now, Camper Justin here, he's a bit of a sneaky guy, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you what happens. It was faster! Man, I am not all here today. I don't know where I'm at. I'm somewhere else. I don't think I even got out of bed. This has to be a dream. It has to be. There's no way this is real life. So yeah, that happened. Now, we do manage to sweep house with V-Rex and our boy Baba Yaga, but afterwards, we gotta say goodbye to our Sid. Yeah, it sucks losing a legendary like that, and an Anorith, who probably had battle armor or something weird, but I like I said before, I picked him as a meme, guys. I was just playing because I thought he looked funny. So eventually, I come to the realization, alright, I don't know what Pokemon I need to kind of, you know, make this work. I don't know what typing I need to kind of round it out and just have an all-around good Pokemon to just kind of, you know, send in to clean up or do whatever I need it to do. So I fall upon this. I take our Slackoth, and I just start leveling it up like crazy with our rare candies until we get to a Slacking. Now, if you can't tell what I'm about to do already, we're going to take this Slacking, and we're going to fuse it with our Snorlax. Why, you ask? Because when you combine the fatness of two of the laziest Pokemon you've ever done seen, it's like a double negative. You know, it makes a positive. So we're going to smush the fat together and form the greatest fat fuck you've ever seen. This thing puts Ralphie May to shame. And this thing is honestly a powerhouse. There's no other way to describe it. Getting rid of Truant and giving it the thick fat, it's a freaking monster. You get all the physical stats of Slacking and all the special stats of Snorlax. I mean, the thing is untouchable. And he looks so damn cool, man. He looks like the king of a mountain. Like just sitting up there looking at all the other Slackoths and Munchlaxes and just being like, you're my subjects now. He's like King Louie from Jungle Book, if you know that. And really, I couldn't think of anything else to name him at the time. So we just, you know, we just went with Honey Boo Boo. Because it's a chick. And, you know, at first I was thinking Lizzo. But then I was like, nah, too easy. Let's go Honey Boo Boo. Now, after making Honey Boo Boo, we go on an absolute tear. I mean, we just start busting through these routes. And eventually, after going through all these different routes, we finally get to route, I believe it was 13, and we get our next encounter. Whoa. Makuno? Oh boy. Is that a Mareep and an Articuno? Is that what that is? It's either that or a Kakuna. No, it couldn't be, because it's electric. That's a crazy Pokemon to find here. Hopefully we don't kill it. A crazy Pokemon to find here indeed. It took a little bit of abusing, you know, Honey Boo Boo's insane stats and some yawns and stuff. But eventually we do manage to whittle it down, and we do manage to catch it using a status ball. I believe that's what we used. Yeah, status balls are really good, guys. Like, really, really, really good. So if you haven't used them in this game yet, I would completely recommend it. Now, we continue our way through Route 13, going all the way up to Route 14, I believe. And in Route 14, we go for an encounter, and this encounter was kind of interesting. It was Delican. And Delican is cool because you get Kangaskhan, sure. Delibird, I'm not so sold on. I do think it's funny that he's carrying a little baby with him, but, you know, it's good fusion material to have anyways. I mean, a Kangaskhan is freaking awesome. So, you know, let's get that Kangaskhan. Now, after we catch it, we head over to Route 15. Now, I'm going to skip the Route 15 encounter at the moment because I really, really just want to get to the end of this episode since we're approaching our hour mark. Now, we finally do make our way into Saffron City, or Fuchsia City, my bad. I didn't mean to say Saffron, my bad. Like I said, my brain's not all there. But anyways, we get to Fuchsia City, and, it's here we're going to start, ending the session. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming along again on this journey with me. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you know when new videos are coming out. And, again, like if there's anything else I can do to make these videos a bit better for you guys, let me know. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I'll try to do more when I can, but at the moment, this is more of a hobby than anything. So until we get those numbers up, but I could probably do this full time or something weird like that, if that ever happens. Yeah, I'd be down to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody.